Hi buddies, I'm back for one more game at least, after 3 games already played today. So I see that you are several viewers. Here are 3 viewers, fine. So I will let you choose what you want to watch. We still got 5 games left. So Aleph can be proud of its AI Illuminati, which won the 2 games in which it took part. It was in the sloppy second team with Promi that defeated Dedrick and Juggernaut Test of Time team, and Dumb and Dumber did get its first victory against Participation Award. Supplicator plus Alice's, which is officially eliminated in this competition after having lost 3 games in a row. So we still got a few games with Barbarian. I mean, the first one, Yosito Newtung against Devil Kitty, is a game in which we've got Barbarian in both sides. Well, I wanted to watch Off Limit against Ragnarok Breath. I don't know if you like this game. We've got a side Illuminati plus Alice's against Maya and Yggdrasil, which lost its previous game against Best Friend, which was clearly a surprise. So let me know guys what you want to watch. Sleeping Giant against Retrade Code. Okay. If I'm right, Sleeping Giant is composed with Tribal and the Horde. In this team there is a real lack of coordination, I have to say. Tribal and the Horde play so bad together, but it can be funny to watch anyway. Against Retrade Code. Okay, Retrade Code is the Horde plus Stage Week, so we've got both sides the Horde. Oh, I'm right, I'm wrong. Sleeping Giant is... Promi plus Juggernaut. Okay, I was wrong. Well, it can be really interesting in fact. It looks to be close. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, I think that everything is ready. So let's go. Oh, we've got a Meso civilization, Mayan, Frankish, Saracen and Chinese. Let's see first which is the position of the Frankish boss side. We've got Dedrick side, which is Pocket. And the other side, oh, the Frankish is Pocket too, and it's Promi Boxer, okay. And oh, Promi Mayan. as pocket. So if I'm right, Promi as Meso civilization will boom, regardless if it's Aztec or Mayan. So there is here a real opportunity for Dedrick as Frankish and Zero as Saracen to take a edge advantage on the orange player, which is Juggernaut. And the Mayan Promi will have a lot to do in early Imperial Age to kill as soon as possible the Zeroed Saracen. Well, I'm trying to bet what is gonna happen. And the other side, the Mayan is zeroed as flank. Okay, zeroed against Juggernaut. We can expect zeroed to take an advantage in the early game against Juggernaut as Saracen. Wait, zeroed is spamming a message. Okay. So well, the interesting thing is the fact that Promi are pocket. Both of the Promi are pocket. Pocket is definitely the best position for Promi, I would say. And Juggernaut, which is really aggressive, is flank, but I would say that Juggernaut is maybe better in pocket position than in flank. And other side, we've got both of the zeroed flank and both of the Dedrick pocket. Okay, so let's say that the early game should turn at the advantage of the rated code team, Zeroed plus Dedrick, but at the end of the game I think that Promi is probably gonna be really strong in Imperial Age. So let's see if Orange and Grey will survive the time required for Promi to wreck its opponents. The fastest in researching Feudal Age are both of the Dedrick. No, I'm wrong. Okay, well, Juggernaut was the fastest. Sorry, I'm kind of lost. One defensive tower really fastly built. It looks like Juggernaut is already scared by its opponent. Both of the Juggernauts will go for archery range. Okay, no web strategy for the wolf flank. Everyone go for 2 archery range. Oh, the road is maybe gonna lose 1 villager. Okay, the villager is gonna survive. The scout is defending pretty well. And the tower is built at time, so the blue player is already okay. Oh. Well, in fact I remember that Juggernaut loves to build a forward tower in which its army, when it has one at least, will retreat.
Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant.
And in the opposite side, red is already taking a huge advantage and grey is in a good position to attack the Golgnin. I think that the Grey Tower is not at a great position, maybe too close from the town center. A bit forward it could have protected the lumber camp and the mining camp. And as expected, Dedrick as pocket is really aggressive. Where is the Promi's army? At least. Okay, Teal goes for 3 marches, nice. I thought that it would go for a boom, but it's not the case. Oh, I didn't see it before, but it looks like purple already lost his 4 first knights, or maybe 1 scout and 3 knights. So let's say that the start of Promeas Frankish is not the best. Well, Dedrick as Pocket has already 14 knights, probably with 1 TC. Oh, already a 3rd TC, so let's say that the start of Dedrick is really good. Yellow is keeping having 2 TCs, but is spamming knights.
Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant.
Okay, looks how good I am in betting.
Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant.
I said at the start of the game that Orange will be in a big trouble early. But I was thinking that Teal as Mayan will just boom. It's not the case, so maybe Promy can come with some plumerges, which can be precious to help.
Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant. Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant.
Well, both of the Juggernauts are already close to die. 24 pop for both of them.
Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant. Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant.
But look at this, Promy is a really good boomer at least, with already 30 more villagers for purple and almost the same for teal than its Pocket's opponent.
Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant. Attaquez l'ennemi maintenant.
And I'm scared that Orange didn't save villagers. It's actually saving one spearman, which won't help that much.
De la nourriture, merci. De la nourriture,
And
merci.
well, it was very fast. Orange already killed. It has 1 spearman, no TC. Does it have 1 villager? Hard to see. No, it has no civilian population, so Orange is officially dead. And in the other side, Grey is dead too. Wow. So it's officially 2 versus 4. So let's see if Promy can do something great right now. Teal is okay. Teal and purple are already reaching Imperial Age pretty soon. And as usual, I would say, because I like to blame mates, Promy just let its flanks dying.
De l'or, merci.
Well, in the case Promy hurts quickly its opponent, it can turn in a 2 versus 2. Let's dream. It's a good idea, I would say, from red to start attacking purple till purple has cavaliers, but it's maybe kind of too late. It should have switched faster.
De la nourriture, merci.
And it looks like red doesn't know who to attack because it's actually attacking both of the opponents. Well, I would say that purple is a bit slower than it used to be, because after 40 minutes it doesn't have paladins already researched. But anyway, it does already have so many cavaliers.
Merci.
It should kill red pretty soon. And Teal is not in a good position to hurt blue because it's already attacked by yellow, which has many cavaliers. Okay, purple does have paladins. And we can see that there is almost no coordination between Dedrick and the Horde. So it is between the Horde and Tribal, as I said before. And in fact, Dedrick is absolutely not helping Red, while Red is being wrapped by Purple. And okay, skirmishers and arbalest against paladins. Not the best choice. But anyway, it looks like the Horde and Dedrick are winning this. And at least green skirmishers are more useful against those pre-matches. Well, to balance more the game, I would say that I don't remember the name of the team, Promi and Juggernaut, sleeping something. It would have been better if at least one Juggernaut would have been in pocket. And eventually researching that fast Imperial Age for both of the Promi was definitely not useful, because Promi didn't manage to kill anything. Yes, sleeping giant. Well, the army composition of the Horde is clearly more sexy than Dedrick's one. Well, as long as Promi Boxer has more than 100 population, both of the Promi won't resign, I guess. Despite the fact that Juggernaut is already dead. I like the fact that Red went for elite pre-marches, but has actually one only pre-marches. His army is full of arbalests and eagles. Or maybe this pre-marcher was converted, I don't know, by this monk. Well, it did upgrade elite pre-marches anyway. Okay, so for some reason, Steel is not resigning. Well, this game was clearly one-sided. At start I thought that it would be really close, but the position of the eye counts a lot. The Druid's pocket is really impressive, so aggressive in Castle Age. And yes, the Horde has flank, is a solid AI, and poor Juggernaut didn't exist during this whole game, so congratulations, retrade code. And I like the way the Horde, as the red player, did survive pretty easily eventually against Promi, the flank player, the pocket player I mean, which was Frankish. But well, in fact Purple had some trouble because the Feudal Age was really late, and it explained why it was so late, even when it researched Imperial Age and get the Paladins. So anyway, we've got one more score to add to the bracket, and we've got time for one last game. So Retrade God get a second victory in 3 games, and Sleeping Giant